Can $100 a month change your financial future? On its own, no, it won't magically turn into $1 million in 10 years. But used as the spark for a 7-step system of income growth, disciplined saving, and smart investing, that small habit can become the foundation of $1 million wealth plan. This is the framework. This is a masterclass in financial escalation. It requires discipline and aggressive action. Before we get started, could you do me a quick favor? Please hit the like button on YouTube, as this will help the algorithm reach more people like yourself. Let's be clear, there is no secret stock or magic investment here. Turning a small savings habit into a 7-figure net worth in 10 years is not an investing problem. It's a business and income problem. This 7-step plan is a ladder. Each step builds upon the last, escalating your financial power from a small, consistent habit to a wealth-generating machine. This is a challenging path, and it requires intense focus and diligent effort. Step 1, years 1 to 2, the catalyst habit and the mindset shift. The journey starts with just $100 per month. This first step isn't about financial returns. It's about building the discipline that makes wealth possible. The action? Open a Roth IRA and set up an automatic transfer of $100 every month into a low-cost, broad market index fund like VOO, Vanguard S&P 500 ETF. The why? This does 2 things. First, it makes investing a non-negotiable part of your financial life, like a utility bill. Second, it proves to your brain that you are an investor. You are taking action. At an 8% historical average annual return, this won't make you a millionaire. After 2 years, you'll have about $2,600. The real value lies in the fact that you've established the foundational habit that makes all other steps possible. Step 2, years 1 to 3, engineer your income explosion. You cannot save your way to $1 million in 10 years. You must earn your way there. The next step is to make that $100 a month contribution look like a rounding error. The goal is to increase your income by an extra $2,000 to $5,000 per month. The action: choose one high-income skill and become obsessed with it. This isn't about gig work. It's about mastering a high-value skill that commands premium rates. Examples include tech sales or SaaS sales, high commissions, often with 6-figure potential within 24 months. Digital marketing, PPC or SEO. Businesses are desperate for people who can generate leads and sales online. Coding or web development, a skill that remains in perpetual high demand. The system? Dedicate 10 to 15 hours a week outside of your job to learning the skill. Use that knowledge to freelance, consult, or get a much higher paying job. This income explosion is the fuel for the entire plan. Step 3, year 3, build your financial fortress. With your income rising, it's tempting to start making big moves. That's a mistake. First, you must build your defense. The goal? Create a 6-month peace of mind emergency fund. The action? Take your new higher income and aggressively fund a high-yield savings account. If your essential monthly expenses are $4,000, your goal is a $24,000 liquid cash reserve. This fund is your safety net. It ensures that if you lose a job or have an unexpected expense, you never have to halt your progress or, even worse, sell your investments at a loss. It's the foundation upon which your wealth empire will be built. We're at a critical point. We've built the habit, engineered the income, and built our defense. This is the launch pad. If you're seeing how these steps logically build on each other, smash that like button. It lets me know you're ready for the big acceleration steps. Step 4, years 3 to 5, tax-advantaged maximization. Now that you have a high income and a safety net, you optimize. The goal is to legally shield as much of your investment growth from taxes as possible. The action: systematically max out your tax-advantaged accounts. For 2025, the order of operations is 401k up to employer match. If your employer matches, say, 5%, you contribute 5%. This is an instant 100% return. Max out your Roth IRA. Contribution limits for 2025 are around $7,000. Get every dollar in. Tax-free growth is incredibly powerful. go back and max your 401k. The 2025 limit is around $24,000. With your higher income, you can now afford to contribute the maximum. HSA, Health Savings Account. If eligible, this is a secret retirement account with a triple tax advantage. Max it out. Step 5, Year 5, your first leverage point, the house hack. With significant savings and a high income, you are now highly loan-worthy. It's time to use smart debt, leverage, to acquire a large asset. The action. Execute your first house hack. This strategy has been covered in depth on the channel, but here's the quick version. You'll buy a 2 to 4 unit multifamily property using a low down payment loan. The financial impact? This one move can eliminate your housing payment, drastically increasing your monthly savings rate. Your savings can now go from $2,000 a month to potentially $4,000 to $5,000 a month. You're now also building equity in a large asset, with tenants paying down your mortgage. Step 6, Years 5 to 8. Launch your primary business engine. This is the make or break step. Passive index fund investing is too slow for a 10-year timeline. You must become an owner of a cash-flowing business. The action. Take the skill you mastered in step 2 and turn it into a scalable business. Instead of just being a freelance digital marketer, you start a small agency, you hire your first contractor, you create systems. The goal is to aim to grow your business toward consistent 5-figure monthly revenue. Many entrepreneurs reinvest profits to scale, hire, and expand. This is where growth can accelerate significantly. Every dollar of profit is reinvested back into the business to hire more people, improve systems, and scale marketing. This business becomes your personal cash-generating machine. Step 7, Years 6 to 10. Aggressive asset acquisition. You are now in a position of immense financial power. You have a high personal income, a cash-flowing business, and an appreciating real estate asset. It's time to put it all together. The action. Use the profits from your business and the equity from your first property via a cash-out refinance or HELOC to aggressively acquire more cash-flowing assets. The portfolio. You buy another rental property. You start making large 5-figure contributions to a taxable brokerage account. You might even invest in small businesses. At this stage, your net worth can grow from multiple directions: investments, business equity, and real estate. Combined, these forces create the potential for significant wealth over time, even reaching 7 figures for those who execute consistently. So, did $100 magically become $1 million? No, but it became the spark that built a system of discipline, higher income, and smart asset growth. The $100 was just the first step on the ladder. This path isn't easy, and results vary, but with focus and consistency, it's possible to build real wealth. I'm curious to hear from you. Which of these 7 steps seems like the biggest hurdle for you right now? What is one high-income skill you are interested in developing? Drop your answers in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more strategies on building wealth step by step. Thanks for watching.